I'm Dr. Richard Siegel, a certified sex therapist, sexuality educator, and supervisor.
And I'm Larry Siegel, a clinical sexologist and certified sexuality educator. Thanks for joining us today.
Of sexuality in a straightforward and honest and hopefully entertaining way. We'll also be speaking with renowned experts in the field, special guests, celebrities. So thank you again for joining us.
You know, another thing that there seems no shortage of in this country today is outrage. Everybody seems to have something that they're outraged about. Well, we want to use that and introduce our segment called The Wheel of Outrage.
So, shall we give it a spin?
Let's give it a spin.
Well, one area of sexual medicine that definitely outrages me is this trend of urologists putting guys on antidepressant medications to slow them down, to give them more staying power. And we know as sex therapists that rapid ejaculation is an easy problem to fix.
Absolutely. The whole thing with transgender bathrooms, why is this such an issue?
It's so crazy. It's an issue because people don't understand transgender people and want to assume that they're the pedophiles who are going to be preying on children in bathrooms. And how crazy is it to think, what is the federal government now going to have genital inspectors outside public bathrooms where people are going to have to check in with their license and check the birth of the gender of their birth and get permission to go in the bathroom? It's crazy.
And now it's time for one of our favorite segments, Boy Brain, Girl Brain. People are familiar with the book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and even though it's a little dated at this point, I want to get your view about whether or not that's true. Are we from different planets?
I think that the idea that we are from different planets, that we are completely different, that we can't understand each other, is clearly antiquated, and we really have to come up with something new.
So how does it translate to the way men and women see sex in their relationships?
We highlight difference instead of similarity as part of what allows us to know that we're actually separate, which is beautiful because it allows us to have connection.
You know, another of the areas that we'd like to talk about and feature is sexual health and medicine. This is an area that has been exploding in this country. It seems you can't turn on a TV or look at a magazine without seeing some kind of drug advertised for sexual performance and enhancement. I personally find that to be a disturbing trend.
I do too. I do too. There's sex for so many people has become an obsessive focus on performance. And for men, it's about virility and how long they last. And for women, it's about will they be turned on or not? And we turn to a pill to do that when, of course, intimacy and connection and sexiness is supposed to do that. There's never been a better time to get professional help for sexual concerns, either for individuals, for couples, even for families. And slowly but surely, sexual medicine is recognizing that sexual health is an important quality of life issue. And there's never been more sex therapists and sexuality counselors working today.
But remember, a lot of these so-called sexperts out there don't have any real training or certification in sex therapy. Unfortunately, most graduate schools and medical schools that train psychologists and social workers and even marriage and family therapists really don't provide that training.
To us, couples counselors that don't talk about sex are like plumbers that don't do toilets. We wouldn't tolerate any professional who avoids the most critical parts of their job, especially because of their own discomfort. We would expect them to get another job, right?
So if you are going to be seeking a professional to work on some sexual issues, make sure you look into their training, into their credentials, and make sure that they are certified sexual health professionals. If you need some help in finding a good referral, you can contact us here at the show and we would be happy to help you out. And that's our show. Thanks for watching.